What has 3 hearts, blue blood, 8 arms, and the brain power to escape an aquarium? No, it's not an alien from a sci-fi movie. It's the incredible, unbelievable octopus. Today I'm going deep into the world of octopuses. How they survive, how they think, and yes, how they function with 3 hearts and blue blood. Buckle up, it's going to get weird. Let's start with that headline fact. Octopuses have 3 hearts. Why 3? 2 of those hearts are called branchial hearts. Their job? Pump blood through the gills, where oxygen is absorbed. The third is the systemic heart. That one pumps oxygenated blood to the rest of the body. And here's the twist. When an octopus swims, that systemic heart actually stops beating. Swimming is so stressful for their circulatory system, they actually prefer to crawl. Now let's talk about the blue blood. Unlike us, octopuses don't use iron-rich hemoglobin. They use a molecule called hemocyanin, which is copper-based. And copper turns blood blue when it binds to oxygen. Why copper? Because it works better in the cold, low-oxygen environments where many octopuses live. It's a perfect example of evolution adapting to the deep sea. Octopuses aren't just bizarre on the inside, they're brilliant too. They have 9 brains, seriously. 1 central brain, and a mini brain in each arm. These arm brains control movement independently. That means an octopus can open a jar with 1 arm while exploring with another. Researchers have watched octopuses solve puzzles, escape tanks, recognize people, and even unscrew lids to get food. And their brains are wired for curiosity and problem solving, just like ours. Some scientists believe they may be as smart as dogs, or smarter. Now let's look at how octopuses use their brains for stealth. Octopuses are masters of disguise. They can instantly change their skin's color, texture, and pattern using special cells called chromatophores for color, iridophores and leucophores for reflection and brightness, and muscles that adjust skin texture to match rocks, coral, or sand. They don't just blend in, they mimic. Some species pretend to be venomous sea snakes or flatfish to scare predators. All without a skeleton. Their soft bodies can squeeze through a hole the size of a coin. If the beak fits, they fit. Let's talk survival. Octopuses are high on predators' menus, so they need tricks, lots of them. Ink clouds are their classic move. It's not just a smoke bomb, it contains chemicals that dull the predator's senses, giving the octopus time to escape. They can also detach an arm if caught, yes, and that arm will keep moving. And remember, some species are venomous. The blue-ringed octopus, for example, is small, beautiful, and deadly. Its venom can paralyze a human in minutes. Nature gave them no shell, but every other trick in the book. Here's where it gets philosophical. Octopuses are cephalopods, meaning head-foot. They're part of the mollusk family, cousins to squid, cuttlefish, and even snails. But octopuses are outliers in every way. Some scientists believe they evolved their intelligence independently of vertebrates, making them an example of convergent evolution, where totally different organisms arrive at similar solutions, like intelligence. This raises wild questions. Are they the closest thing to an alien here on Earth? Did they evolve brain power for hunting, hiding, or both? One thing is clear, they're as strange as they are brilliant. Let's bring it all together. Octopuses have 3 hearts, blue blood, 9 brains, 8 flexible arms, and enough smarts to solve puzzles, open jars, and escape enclosures. But here's the sad part. Many species are under threat from climate change, pollution, and overfishing. Ocean acidification and rising temperatures are changing their world fast. If we want to keep these alien geniuses around, we have to protect their ecosystems. Because they don't just belong in science fiction, they belong in the wild oceans they've ruled for millions of years. Thanks for joining this deep dive into one of the most incredible creatures on Earth. If you enjoyed the weird, the wild, and the science behind it all, don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow. There's a lot more where this came from. Stay curious, stay weird. See you next time.